When, since college, has someone offered you a slice of pizza? Like just randomly, like when you weren't in a restaurant, right? I'm just saying. Once again, I'm filming when I look terrible. I'm actually been really sick, and I don't know, it came out of nowhere. I just came back from Jamaica, and then I seemed fine on the plane, although they do say that germs take a couple of days to become a cold, right? So maybe I got it in the airport or the plane, I don't know. But yesterday, I was so sick, I could barely get out of bed. My nose was running, I was sneezing constantly, I had a sore throat, a headache. And then I woke up today and I'm like 50% better. I do feel like I can sneeze right now. But I don't know, it was very weird. Anyway, I'm on here to say, when you're starting to have positive things happen, that you should really try to take advantage of that. So check this out. You see what I'm eating right now? I actually haven't had pepperoni on pizza in, I don't know, a decade. But my neighbor, I have a really sweet neighbor, and she just texted me and she said, hey, do you want a slice of pizza? I'm telling you, I feel like I'm manifesting certain things, because about an hour ago, I said to myself, why didn't you buy pizza yesterday? I dragged myself to the grocery store yesterday because I had a rental car, and I figured I may as well go shopping before I return it. And I walked past the pizza and told myself, no, you're supposed to be healthy. And then today I was kicking myself. And then she texts me and offers me a slice of pizza. I mean, what is the likelihood? But I want to share like a couple of things that have been happening over the last few days, because I feel like when this type of thing happens, when you're starting to have these positive interactions, that you need to take action. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what action am I supposed to take? So maybe you can help me. So here are a couple of examples. Okay. So I was in an Airbnb last week when I was in Jamaica, and a couple of nights there was some party. So there was a restaurant actually right up the road, and the host did not disclose this in the listing, so I was frustrated, and I reached out to her because it was blasting one night until 5 a.m. It woke me up around 3, this party, and I could not fall asleep because it was blasting until about 5 a.m. And so I actually went on the Airbnb website, and they have a button on there for like a noise complaint. So I followed through on that. And long story short, they said that could I send them a video? I did take a video, but I couldn't upload it because the Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough. And so they said they would launch an investigation and like ding the host's profile. I'm like, wait, what? I mean, I was frustrated she didn't disclose it, but it's not like she could help the noise. And I don't think that her business should be damaged because of a neighbor's noise. So I told them, no, forget it. It's not a big deal. Well, she felt bad, or maybe they contacted her, I don't know, but she felt bad and she reached out to me and offered me 50% off of the last 3 party nights. I was there for 5 nights. And so I got a refund from Airbnb. So maybe she doesn't want a bad review, but she certainly didn't have to do anything. And I thought that was like pretty unexpected and pretty thoughtful of her. Okay. Then I had another example. Oh, the last time I was in Jamaica, I paid like $200 for transportation from the airport in Montego Bay to Ocho Rios. Well, I randomly discovered that they have this great bus service, super comfortable, air-conditioned bus service, even had USB ports at each seat, and it was only $50. So again, a massive financial savings that just came out of nowhere. When I think of another example, I'm going to tell you. In the meantime, I'm going to eat a bite of pizza. But I just feel like things are happening randomly like this, and I should be taking advantage. Do you feel that way? Like, it's like they're positive things flowing in the universe. I'm trying to think of another one. Actually, I ran out of money because my daughter ended up stepping on a sea urchin, and they told me it was going to be $100 to take them out. And then when they were done, they told me it was $150. And I only had $200 left for 2 days. So then that dropped to $50. And then I tried to go to the ATM, and I realized I left my ATM card at home, and then it wouldn't take my Visa, and they don't take Amex, so I was feeling really stressed at the limited amount of money that I had. And I can't remember where I'm going with this, but something happened where I got some money back. Okay, I don't remember. But anyway, I will say that maybe there have been about like 5 things in a row that have had to do with money or pizza that have been happening. Oh, I know. I paid for this subscription service, and I thought they charged me too much. So I reached out to them to ask them about the fee, and then they automatically gave me 40% off. I didn't ask them for 40% off. They just offered it. And then yesterday, I see that deposit in my account. And there was one other thing that I got very inexpensively, or I got a refund on something. I don't know. Oh yeah, the other thing that happened to me lately was I went to get my hair colored at a place that I've been to before, but to a person that I had not been to before, and she did a terrible job. And I am not one to complain typically about hair appointments, but I just couldn't get over it. And so I reached out to them and told them how dissatisfied I was. And this was actually in Pennsylvania, and I don't even live in Pennsylvania. So I wasn't even sure like how like what they were gonna do. Well, you know what they did? They completely refunded the it was a color and a cut. So they completely refunded the amount I paid for the color. I didn't ask them to do that. I just said, is there some way we can resolve this? So that was the other thing. But what do you guys think about manifestation and about, what's the word I'm looking for when things just start to snowball? What is that word? What's the word? Tell me the word in the comments. I can't remember. But with this kind of energy around me of positive financial things, what do you think I should do about it? One thing I did was I applied to a job, and it's just like a little side gig, and they actually hired me. So hypothetically, not hypothetically, but like eventually that's going to be money too. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Let me know. What do you guys think? Like, should I play the lottery? What do you do in this type of situation to continue to take advantage and benefit from it? Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this pepperoni pizza, and I will talk to you later.